We are live. We are live. My name is Mohd Rizal Hassan, and we're going to wait for about 15 minutes while we wait for people to come in. So while we wait for people to come in, let's see whether we can play some music. Oh, Hasif is already in. Hasif, can you hear me? If you can, give me a ding on the chat box. Welcome, everybody. We have already 5 people online. We already have 5 people. Share the page to everybody. Share the page to everybody on your list. Faiza, can you hear my voice? If you can hear my voice, say yes. Write it on the chat box there. Say yes. We have now about 11, 12 people. Welcome. We'll be starting shortly at 11:15. Meanwhile, please like the organizers page, Learning Pal. We have 14 people already. 14. Oh, Hasif cannot hear music. Hassan is online. Thank you for being with us, Hassan. Hassan, can you hear my voice or can you hear music, Hassan? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be starting in 5 minutes more. Okay, you can hear my voice. You cannot hear the music. Never mind. I will not sing for you. All right. Thank you, Iksan. At least you can hear my voice. That's the most important thing right now. All right. Never mind. It's okay. I seem to be the only one to be able to hear my music. Let's see if I can change the settings so that you can hear the music. There you go. All right. We're going to start right now. Morning, everybody. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rizal Hassan, and I am a professional learning facilitator. I'm an author of two books, but I do programs around the world. I do programs in 9 countries. So, for those of you who've been in my program before, just ding there on the comment box, say you've been in my program before, say yes, I have been in your program. It is nice to know that I will be talking to, for some of you are my friends already, either on Facebook or on live. And I also am very, very happy to meet new people, people I've never met before. So again, for those of you who've never met before, don't know anything about me, my name is Muhammad Rizal Hassan. Please call me Rizal throughout this whole session. That's my name. That's what my mother calls me, Rizal. So call me Rizal, Muhammad Rizal Hassan, and I will be with you throughout this 1 hour on my program called Take Charge. Now, Take Charge is a program which I've been conducting around the world for about 13 years now. Some of the companies which have been organizing Take Charge program would be Coca-Cola, Petronas, you name it. Yeah, I have been doing this for past 13 years, and today you will be in this program, a webinar version of this program, which will be an hour long, more or less. Yeah, and you'll be realizing and you'll be learning and you'll be immersing yourself in this program called Take Charge, and I will show you how to take charge. In the organizer's title, they say Take Charge past COVID. The thing is this, ladies and gentlemen, COVID is not over yet, so we cannot say post-COVID. We cannot say post-COVID. Why? Because COVID is not over yet. COVID is still around. So be safe, yeah, be safe, be healthy, be clean, maintain your distance and stuff like that, yeah. So regardless of post-COVID or pre-COVID or whenever the time is, I'm going to show you how to take charge, yeah. I'm going to show you how to take charge and what it means to be this take charge person. So I'm going to take you through my slides, which will have a few questions, which would want you to interact. And one of the fastest way for you to interact is you go to the comment box there and you write down your questions, you interact with me as much as you can throughout this whole session. So let's start. All right. In the Take Charge, we're going to start with the first question. What do you want in life right now? Because you see, a Take Charge person is a person who wakes up and there is a goal, there is a matlamat, there is a destination. I mean, if there was no destination, nothing to do, nothing to look forward to, you would go back to sleep. I would go back to sleep. Yeah. So here's the point. A Take Charge person is a person who wants something in their life. So to make this program that you're going to go through with me in this 1 hour very useful for you, how about you write down one thing in your life that you want now? I'm sure you have a lot of things already. At the same time, I'm sure there are things that you want in life. Yeah, it could be something materialistic. For example, I want a car. For example, I want to buy a new computer. For example, I need a new TV. For example, I want PS5. For example, or it could be something like, more of yourself. I want to be more patient. I want to be more a good listener. I want to learn to shut up more. What do you want in your life? Because everybody needs something. So take the time, this 5 seconds, to write down something that you want in your life, so that this program will be very, very useful for you at the end of the program. Okay? So I'm going to give you 5 seconds now. Write down what you want in your life. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me just read out what Faiza here wrote. She says, I want to change my 5-seater car to a 7-seater to accommodate my family. Woo woo! Family is getting bigger now. Alhamdulillah, Faiza. Good for you. So everybody wants something in their life. A take charge person is that kind of person. They must have a destination. They must have something they look forward to, either here in the world or even in the hereafter, for example. Yeah, I want to go to heaven. That's something to look forward to, yeah? And you need your planning to be done today, yeah? Kalidas writes there, I want to be healthy. Good for you. So here's the point. A take charge person, point number 1, is a person who has something to look forward to. So clarify that, get that clear. Now let's go to the second question. How do you feel about it? You see, you have something to look forward to, but how do you feel about it? For example, if Aiza says, I want to have a seven-seater car, and I ask you, how do you feel about it? And says, I don't feel anything, then you have a problem. Scientists say emotion drives behavior. Yeah, meaning when you have a feeling, it will help drive you towards what you want in life. So just by saying out what you want is not enough. You need to inject the emotions in it. Yeah. So how do you feel about it? Kalidas, you say you want to be healthy. Okay. How do you feel about it? Iksan writes, I want to be a person who benefits others in terms of knowledge sharing. Okay. How do you feel about it? Write down the feeling. Audrey wants a baby. Maybe. No baby. No, maybe, maybe. You want baby? Say you want baby. You don't want baby. You say you don't want baby. So no, maybe, maybe. Because then the emotion gets confused. So how do you feel about it? Now, this feeling part is a very important part. Yeah. Why? Because at the end of this session, if you don't feel anything, then it will not drive you towards what you want. Yeah. I want to get married, but you don't have any excitement of getting married, you will never marry. So get it clear in terms of the emotion part. Remember, emotion drives behavior. A take charge person is a person who knows where they want, what they want, where they are going, and they have the emotion that goes with it. Yeah. Now, when I say emotion, it doesn't have to be a positive emotion all the time. Yeah. If you, some people they want to go to heaven, but some people they do good because they want to go to heaven. Some people they do good because they want to go to heaven. Yeah. So there's a drive towards. Some people they do good because they're afraid of hell, meaning they're running away from something. Yeah. So regardless the emotion is positive emotion or a negative emotion which drives you there, it's okay. At least you have an emotion. Okay. So this part of emotion is a very key component in having that take charge self of you. Yeah. Let's go to the next question. What's stopping you from getting it? Yeah. RJ Ibrahim says, I want to write for Netflix. Okay. Here's my question to you. What's stopping you from getting it? All of you who wrote down on the comment box about things that you want in life, yeah, to go to Korea, to be healthy, to buy a new car, to buy that Serena, yeah. What's stopping you? Very good. Some of you are already writing down your emotions. Very good. What's stopping you from getting it? Give me one reason. One reason, what's stopping you from getting what you want in life? I'm going to give you 5 seconds to write this down. Yeah? What's stopping you from getting what you want in life? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Write it on the comment box. What's stopping you from getting what you want? For some people, they say, oh, what's stopping me? Time. For some people say, what's stopping you? Oh, money. For some people, they say, what's stopping you? The environment, friends, people who talk bad about me. What's stopping you? From a take charge perspective, if there's an answer to that question, it's called a bangao. What's a bangao? Bangao are reasons or excuses that you give to yourself to stop you from getting what you want. And I call it the bangao. In Bangladesh, they call it bog. Here in Malaysia, we call this bird, which you see on the screen there, the bangao. Yeah. In English, we call it egret. Now, here in Malaysia, we have a song called the Bangau song, and I'm sure some of you remember the Bangau song. Yeah, I will not sing the Bangau song for you, but I will tell you the Bangau song in English for those of you who forget. Bangau oh Bangau, why are you so thin? The Bangau answers, I am so thin because the fish will not come up. Fish, why you not come up? Because the grass around the pond too tall. Grass, why you too tall? Because the buffalo didn't eat me. Buffalo, why you not eat the grass? Because my stomach ache. Stomach, why you ache? Because I ate rice which was not cooked well. Makan nasi mentah. Rice, why you not cook well? Because firewood was wet. Firewood, why you wet? Because the rain came down. Rain, why you come down? Because the frog called me. Frog, why you call the rain? Because the snake want to eat me. Snake, why you want to eat the frog? Because my food lah. See how we tend to give excuses and blame, especially when we don't get what we want in life. So one of the first things that you're going to learn with me this morning is stop bangauing. Dalam bahasa Melayunya, usah membangau lagi. What do I mean? Stop giving excuses. Stop bangauing. Because we tend to bangau on a daily basis. For example, why were you late? Oh, traffic jam. Oh, so you bangau the jam. Why did you wake up late this morning? Oh, because alarm clock didn't ring. So you bangau the alarm clock. Some of us even worse. Why wasn't your business successful? Oh, because it was fated that way. Who decides on fate? God. So you bangau God? Be careful. You may even bangau God. So stop bangauing. Say that out loud. Stop bangauing. There you go. If you bangau, for example, mindset, who came up with that mindset? You did. If you bangau money, can you borrow money? Can you look for money? Can you save? Can you invest? Stop bangauing money. Go find it. What you want in life is all out there in the world. It's about you wanting to go out and get it. And finding every way, in the most halal sense of the word, in the most legal sense of the word, to get what you want in your life. Because nothing stops you. Nothing can stop you unless you stop yourself. Unless you say, I cannot. So as long as you can, I can, so go ahead. No more bangau, no giving excuses. Once you say, I cannot, then find something else to do. No more bangau. Yeah? Again, stop bangauing. Stop giving excuses. Yeah? To me, bangau are the evil of all achievements. It's the evil of all achievements. Whatever's stopping you is you putting that hurdle into your head. Yeah? So no more bangos about it. It's whether you want it or you don't want it. Are you still with me? If you are still with me, type over there, say yes, you are still with me, or Y as a sign of yes, you are still with me. Take a picture of this. Yeah, stop bangowing. Time to take charge. Put it somewhere on your wall, anywhere. Yeah, maybe put it on your computer screen. Yeah, this is a picture that you want to remember for the rest of your life. No more bango. So far what we've learned, for those of you who just joined in with me, I'm Mohd Rizal Hassan of Take Charge. And we are at the point of a take charge person is a person who wants something in life. Yeah, there's something that they wake up to do something in life. Number two, a take charge person is a person who has an emotion that drives them towards what they want in life. Number three, a take charge person is a person who no longer bangaus, no more giving excuses in life. Elements of a take charge person. We continue. What achievements have you had in life? The question, yeah? What achievements have you had in life? I want you to list down one achievement Give me one achievement. Type on the chat box there, one achievement that you've had in life. It may be when you were in kindergarten, it may be when you are as an adult, you know, what achievement have you had in life? Or you pass your exams. Yeah, you didn't get an A, but you pass your exams. Hey, that's an achievement. You got married. That's an achievement. You got a job. That's an achievement. You woke up this morning. That's an achievement. So give me one achievement that you've had in life. Give me one now. Let's see, from the 23 people, 25 people who are online right now with me, give me one achievement that you've had in life. It may be a small achievement, it may be a big achievement. Give me one. Don't have to write so long, just short sentences. One achievement that you have in life. It may be work, it may be at university, maybe at school, it may be this morning you woke up this morning. Hey, that's an achievement. Now, here's the point. By writing down that one achievement, you have proven to me that you have a track record of achievements. Meaning, if you can do one thing, you can do another. If you can make one achievement, then there's no bangau for you to create another achievement, to achieve some more. No more bangaus about it. Because you have a track record. Since the day you were born until this very second in front of me, you've had countless of achievements. Did you have some failures, some fallbacks? Yeah, maybe, yeah. But have you had some achievements? Yes. Either they were small, either they were big, either they were insignificant, they were achievements. For example, waking up in the morning. Hey, you say, hey, biasa lah, wake up in the morning. How can that be an achievement? For some people, they cannot wake up. For some people, they just woke up. But you woke up this morning. Alhamdulillah, you woke up this morning. So you've had a track record of achievements. If you can do one thing, you can do another. So no more bangos about it. A take charge person knows this. A take charge person knows that they have that list, they have that track record of achievements, and they know they can do some more. All right. So let's go to the next one. What else can we do some more? Now that achievement that you had, did it come about by choice or by luck? Oh, very sensitive thing this. Did the achievement that you had, for example, waking up in the morning, yeah, did it come about by choice or by luck? Let's give an example. Let's give you one example. You got a job. So was it by luck or by choice? If you say by luck, then how did it happen? Weren't you the one who applied for it? Weren't you the one who went for the interview when they called you? Weren't you the one who, when they asked you questions, you answered? Weren't you the one who chose the words to use in your answer, to smile or not to smile at that moment of time? Yeah, to wear what color clothes on that particular day, to wear perfume or no perfume on that particular day. Weren't you making those choices? I got luck. All those achievements were based on the choices you made. Either those choices were made a few seconds ago or a few years ago, but it was still a choice that you made. Now, either you got the job or you didn't get the job. That's beyond you. Yeah, this is what we call fate. Things beyond your control. But you choose first. We got luck. Did you like sit down at the side of the road and suddenly a car came? And a window came down, and then somebody from inside the car said, "Hey, do you have a job?" And you said, "No, sir." "Okay, if you have no job, you come into my car. We go into my company." Did that happen to you? No. Even if that happened to you, you chose to interact with that person in the car. You chose to get in the car with that person and join that company. It is still a choice that you made. You chose to sit there at that moment of time when the car passed. We got luck. Every moment is a choice. Every choice is my choice. You choose what you want in your life. If you can choose one, you can choose another. It is all these choices that you make on a daily basis. Write this down. Every moment is a choice. You can write it down and you take a picture of this slide here. Every moment is a choice. Now you learn this sentence. We all learn this sentence since we was young, since we were kindergarten, but everybody forgot the secret second sentence. I think the teachers also forgot to teach you the secret second sentence. What's the secret second sentence? Every choice is my choice. Yeah, it is my choice. I choose. Yeah, you choose to have 3 kids, Faiza. You chose to go for your PhD, Dr. Rose. Yeah? It is all based on the choices that you made. Nothing happens by luck. So what is luck? What is luck? My definition, a take charge definition, luck is a word created by people who like to bang out. Hashtag deep. Again, luck is a word created by people who like to bang out. You see, there's so many people out there who bang out on a daily basis, who give excuses on a daily basis. And they give excuses about everything around them. For example, they will be the person who would say, look at my pants, it's so tight. They bang out their pants. The pants, on the day they bought it, until the day, it's the same size. What changed? Their stomach. So, stop bangawing. Whatever happens to you in your life, either it's a good thing or a bad thing, this is what we call fate. Things beyond your control. Whatever happen will happen. How you respond to what happens is a choice. Remember, every moment is a choice, and every choice is my choice. So stop bangawing. This is the take charge attitude. Let me give you 10 seconds now. Think about that. Really think about that. Imagine everything in your life happened because of the choices that you made. Even if it happened a few seconds ago, a few years ago, it is still based on the choices that you made that led you to that particular situation. Always, always, always remember, life is full of choices. Anything and everything can happen to you. Life is full of choices, so choose lah. Some people, they come to me and they say, I can't choose between A and B. A is good, B is good. For example, to work is good, to do a PhD is also good. So which one should I do? I say, it's not about the choices which is making you having all these problems in your head. It's you. Yeah. It's about you making the choice. Yeah. Because having a choice is good. Having a choice is good. Just choose lah. What will happen will happen. Yeah. Let's say you made one choice and a bad thing happens to you. So what do? You make another choice and you move on. Stop complaining about it. Be responsible because you made the choice. So if a choice was a mistake, then erase the mistake lah. And make a new mistake. Make a new choice. Lot of deep stuff right now, yes? Yeah. Some people want to choose to lose weight. Yeah, Latif will choose want to lose weight. Same here. At the same time, we choose to eat ice cream. All right, let's move on. A take charge person is a person to achieve what you want in life, you will face problems. So a take charge person will have that assumption, no problem, no fun. There will be problems. Because to achieve anything, I mean, to achieve university, you had to go through exams. Yeah. To achieve, what is that? To achieve a job, to get a job, you need to go through the interview. There will be problems in life. Now, if I were to ask you, what problems would you face when you move house, for example? Some of you say, to move house, the problem will be to get a lorry, to get people to carry all the stuff, to choose which one to take, which one to throw, to clean the old house, to clean the new house. You will have problems. Of course, you will have problems. Thing is, no problem, no fun. You know why? Because even though you have problems, you will still do what you want. For example, that moving house part. Yeah, you know, to move house, there will be a host of problems. There will be a whole list of problems, but yet you still move. Why? Why do you still move? Because you want to. Now, that point of you want to, that reason why you want to move, is what we call intentions. Yeah. You see, a take charge person doesn't only know where they want to go, what objective they want in life. A take charge person is always reminded that in life, it's like a race, yeah. And in this race, there will be not only the finishing line, there will also something we call the starting line. In a take charge environment, that starting line is called intentions. Now, let me give you an example. Let's say my goal in life is to make a lot of money. My intentions now, the reason I want to have a lot of money is so that I can help a lot of people. I can help my family. I can help my friends. By having a lot of money, I can help a lot of people. So by getting my intentions clear and my objectives clear, then I'm on the right path. But just getting your objectives clear, your goals clear, but not having an intention, then when problems come your way, you get lost. You start to ask why. Why am I doing this? Why am I going through the traffic jam every day? Why am I facing this boss every day? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Why am I not doing something else? And you start to regret. A take charge person knows why they're doing what they're doing because before they do it, the intentions are anchored into their hearts. So you said there are things that you want in life. What are your intentions? So, for example, Latif says, I want to maintain my weight. All right. Okay, fine. What's your intention of maintaining weight? Faiza says, I want to buy a bigger car. What are your intentions to buy that bigger car? Yeah, that's right. That intentions will bring you to a higher purpose. And the best of intentions is when you always relate the intentions to God. Sometimes we forget that. For one action, you can have many intentions. My suggestion is that first intention, relate it back to God. Because if something goes wrong, God will always be there to help you out. But if at the start, at the intention level, God is not even there when something goes wrong, when you get into trouble, then you start asking, why isn't God helping you? You want to wait for a problem, then you want to ask why God doesn't help you out. Where was God when you started to have the intention in the first place? Hashtag deep sangat. So, get your intentions clear. Once your intentions are clear, and you know you have all these choices, no more bangau about it, no problem, no fun, get things done. Remember, no problem, no fun. Let's talk about problems. Let's just talk about problems a bit. Yeah? Because when your intentions are clear, your problems will fade away. But you need also to understand that there are three kinds of problems. Now, if you look at my slides there, I write the word me. So the first problem comes from me, comes from yourself. Yeah. For example, what problems come from yourself? For example, I do not know how to speak English correctly. Is that a problem? Of course it is. Can that problem be solved? Can. How? Learn. Go to school. Learn from a tutor. Take classes. Marry an English man or English woman. So that problem which comes from me, can it be solved? It can. So problems which come from me can be solved. That's level 1. Let's go to level 2. What's level 2? Problems within my control. Look at the box over there on the slide. What problems are within my control? For example, I have no money. Is that a problem? Yes, it is. Can it be solved? Can. How? Borrow. Pick up shillings on the road. Do extra work. Do Grab. Steal. Is that a choice? Yeah, it is. To steal, it is a choice. Your choice to go to jail. So, problems, I have no money, can it be solved? Can. So, problems within my control can be solved. Level 2. Look at level 3. Problems beyond my control. What are problems beyond my control? COVID. That's problem beyond your control. Can it be solved? Can. How? Work from home. Don't go out. Get people to send you food. Grab food, Food Panda, all that stuff. Yeah, you can buy online now. People send things to you. Can it be solved? Can. Find a vaccine. Live on an island where there's no people. But the thing is, can COVID be solved? Can. Rain. You want to go to work and it's raining heavily. Can it be solved? Can. How? Go tomorrow. Take an umbrella. Go by car. Walk in the rain. The thing is, rain, can it be solved? Can. So even rain can be solved. Problems beyond your control can be solved. Level 3. So here's the point. Every problem has a solution. And we learned this since we were standard 1. We learned this since we were kindergarten. Every problem has a solution. And every solution begins with whom? Begins with me. Every solution begins with me. Because no problem, no fun. Really, think about it. People playing football, the opposite team keeps quiet, and the other team wins 100-0. Fun or no fun? We watching the match pun, we boring gila. No fun. Life is like that. No problems, no fun. So when you have problems, what do? Have fun lah. Because every problem has a solution, and every solution begins with me. With me. Now, when I say with me here, every solution begins with me, it doesn't mean every solution starts with me. No, 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 no. It doesn't mean that every solution comes from me. No, 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 no. Sometimes the solution comes from the people around you. But it is your choice to take their suggestions. It is your choice to learn from their examples. It is still your choice. So every problem has a solution, and every solution begins with me. I choose what I want in my life. There you go. The take charge mentality. Yeah. Let's move on. For those of you who have just joined us, my name is Muhammad Rizal Hassan. We have about 27-30 people online, and you are with me on this learning platform called Learning Pal, which is a subsidiary of MPH. And you are with me in this program called Take Charge, and I'm showing you how to take charge. And we are at this point where no problem, no fun. When you have a problem, what you do? You have fun. So no more giving excuses. Yeah, no more bangawing. For those of you still online with me, you still with me, type on the comment box and type there yes or Y as in the sign of yes to show that you are still alive. So show some love. We shall continue. How much effort does it take for you to be better than yesterday? I mean, really think about this. Sometimes when we tell ourselves, yeah, oh, I need to change, I need to be better, I want new things in my life, so therefore I need to have some effort to become that better person, make choices, better choices. I need to put in a lot of energy. Really? Do you really need to put a lot of energy? I mean, think about it. Think about it. In a race, we are in this race, and on this 100-meter race, for example, there are 8 runners, and how many people get number one? From these 8 runners, how many people get number one? One. Why one? Because that one person ran 0.1 second faster than number two. Sikit je lagi. He or she ran 0.1 second faster than number two. It doesn't take much effort. It doesn't take much to become number one. It doesn't take much to become better than yesterday. You know how some people says you must get out of your comfort zone, and it sounds so scary. I agree. I do not believe in this concept of getting out of your comfort zone. To me, getting out of your comfort zone is like a fish getting out of the aquarium. What happens? It dies. So instead of getting out of your comfort zone, my suggestion is expand your comfort zone bit by bit. Nanobits. It doesn't take much effort to become better than yesterday. All you need to do is just find one thing to become better than yesterday, and tomorrow you do 2 things. And the next day you do 3 things. Because once you do one, you will have a track record to do 2. And once you do 2, you have a track record to do 3. You will always have that effort, but do it bit by bit. Because doing bit by bit is still much better than doing a lot one time, then you forget about it. Take charge. No more bangawing. What's stopping you? Stop bangawing. Say it out. Turn to the person on your right and on your left. If there's nobody there, shout it out. Stop bangawing. Stop giving excuses. Now, a take charge person is a person who has goals, right? I mean, when you were a kid, you had goals, ambitions. I'm sure you had. Yeah. What were your goals and ambitions? Some of you want to be, I want to be a doctor. Some of you say, I want to be an engineer. Some of you say, I want to be a teacher, want to be a soldier, want to be a fire engine truck. I want to be a truck. So here's the question. Are you that person today? Are you that teacher, that soldier, that policeman that you wanted to be when you were a kid? Most likely no. For most of you. Most likely no. You know why? Because when you were small and people ask you, your parents ask you, what do you want to be? Some of you say, I want to be a doctor. But nobody asked you the secret second question. Yeah? What doctor? PhD in economics doctor? What doctor? eye doctor, heart surgeon, what doctor? Not clear. I mean, not really, not clear. So as you grew up in life, did you have problems in life? Of course. Family problems, relationship problems, health problems, exam problems, which come nearly every day. And because those problems attack you every day, then that whatever you had in your mind got distracted and you got derailed and you end up doing what you didn't plan to be. So get your goals clear. Yeah. And I'm going to show you how to get your goals clear. Because you see, at the start of this whole session with me, I asked you what you want in life. But if what you want is not clear, then you're not going to get it. So I'm going to give you some 7 tips. I'm going to give you 7 tips to get your goals clear in life. Are you ready with the 7 tips? Here's tip number 1. Write what you want, not what you don't want. Again, write what you want, not what you don't want. Let me give you an example of this. For example, you go to a restaurant, yeah, and then you say the waiter comes over to you. Sir, what do you want to eat? And you say, I don't want rice, I don't want bread, I don't want chicken. By the time you reach number 4, what you don't want, the waiter will say, Sir, what you want? No, what you don't want. So, number 1 on getting your goals clear, write what you want, not what you don't want. So, for example, instead of saying, I don't want to fail, you say, I want to pass, I want to succeed. Instead of saying, I don't want to be sick, you say, I want to be healthy. Instead of saying, I don't want to be poor, you say, I want to be rich. So step number 1, write what you want, not what you don't want. Now I say write, I didn't say what you want. I say write what you want. Why? Because you must write it out. Because what's in your head can easily get distracted. Write it out. Write what you want, not what you don't want. You know, my late mother, when she was young, she often told her friends, I don't want to marry a guy whereby the guy's house is in the middle of the paddy fields. My father, his house was in the middle of the paddy field. What you don't want, you get. So say what you want, not what you don't want. Step number 1. Step number 2. Ready? Step number 2. Be as detailed, as specific as possible. I repeat, be as detailed, as specific as possible. Now, for example, you go to that restaurant, you go to that same restaurant, and then you say, even before you sit down, you shout to the waiter, I want to eat. The waiter will say, eat what? And you say, eat rice lah. And he says, rice with what? Rice with food lah. And the conversation between you and your waiter will continue until the waiter really understands what you want. Then he or she will know what to do, what food to get you. So be as detailed, as specific as possible. So for example, I want to buy a house. Is that clear? No. Is that specific? No. What house? Bungalow? Bungalow? Okay. Bungalow, how many rooms? Some people bungalow 4 rooms, 4 big rooms. Some people bungalow 8 rooms, big house. I want to buy a car. Faiza says, I want to buy a car. Okay. What car? What is the name of the car? What's the model of the car? First hand or second hand? Automatic or manual? When you want to buy it? Oh, soon. No, soon. Won't, confirm you won't buy the car. When? Be as detailed, as specific as possible. You have to understand, this mind is a computer, and you feed this mind with a lot of programs, and those programs must be specific. Because if you tell the mind, for example, uh, eat, so the mind says, okay, eat. So the mind will just see food and take and eat. But the mind then say, hey, no, not with hand, with spoon. There you go. Why? Because the instruction didn't say spoon. So whatever instructions that you give this mind must be detailed, must be specific. Like, how every year at the end of the year, all these people say, um, I want to lose weight. They write their New Year's resolution na konon. I want to lose weight. But they're not specific. How many kilograms, when they want to reach that weight they want, when they want to start. Because they're not specific, then every time their friend brings over chocolates, they say, tomorrow lah I diet. They get tempted by food, and the diet goes down the drain. So be as specific as possible, as detailed as possible. If you say you want to buy a house, you can see the colors of the wall. You can even see the number on the gate, to that extent. Yeah. Tip number 2. Tip number 3. Write with faith. Yeah. Again, write with faith. Where's faith? Faith is in the heart. Beliefs are made in the head. Yeah. Faith is made from the heart. Beliefs are in the head. What you believe can change with knowledge. So it's something which doesn't stay still. It can be changed. How many of you watch Frozen? Frozen 1. Remember at the start of the movie where the princess was brought to the trolls, and the trolls asked, is it the head or the heart, which was magic? Which was cursed. Because the head is easily persuaded. But in the heart, it sticks. So, when I say write with faith, meaning when you write, you must feel for it. You must feel for it. So, for example, if you say, I want to lose weight, but you don't feel for it, it's just coming out of your mouth, but your heart doesn't feel for it, then forever you'll be on that weight. If you say, I want to buy a car, but you don't feel for it, then forever you'll remain with that car. Always remember, scientist says, emotion drives behavior. When you feel for something, it drives you towards it. So whatever you want in life, as you're writing it out, you must feel for it. You with me? Good. Now, there is this time lapse between what I say and when you hear it and how you respond on the comment box. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't feel that I'm not connected with you. We will still be connected, because at any time after this whole session even, you can still interact with me on my own Facebook page. In fact, Learning Pal will be coming out with a mentoring system, and I will be still conducting programs through Learning Pal. So yes, yeah, don't worry that we're not connected right now, but we will still be connected forever and ever. I'll give you all my links later on. So let's continue. I gave you 3 steps on how to get your goals clear. Let's give you step number 4. Write using confident words. Again, write using confident words. What's confident words? What's not confident words? Let's talk about not confident words. For example, I feel. I feel. That's a not confident word. I mean, if you go out to town late at night at 12 o'clock at night and you meet this guy and I've you see you ask him um, how are you, sir? I'm fine. I think I'm a man. I think I think really I'm a man, confirm. I think I'm a man, run away. So the words like I think, I feel, not that strong. Yeah. I want to, I can, I have faith. Yeah. How about the word try? Yeah. If I say try to touch your nose using your finger, even though I cannot see you, yeah, we are on Facebook Live here. But if I say try to touch your nose using your finger, if you do this, that means you're touching your nose. I said try to touch. Where got try to touch? It's either you touch or you don't. Where got try? No such thing as try. So you say, I will try to be successful. It won't work. It won't work. Because that's not a confident word. So when you write using confident words. Yeah? Write using words which would drive you to get it done. Now I gave you four. I gave you 4 tips on how to get your goals clear. Use these 4 tips to clarify what you want. Remember at the start of this whole session with me, you wanted something. I know I promised you 7 tips. I'm going to give you these first 4. Before I give you the next 3, using these 4 tips, clarify what you wanted at the start of the whole session. You know, some of you say, I want to lose weight, I want to buy a car, and I want to do this, I want to do that. Okay, using these 4 tips now, clarify what you want. Yeah. If your objectives are not clear, no way are you going to get there. I'm going to give you a few seconds to do this. Yeah? Ready? Begin. I'm going to count to 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So I gave you 4 tips. Now let's give you tip number 5. Yeah, step number 5 on getting your goals clear. You are still with me on the Take Charge session webinar on Learning Pal. Tip number 5, say it out with emotion. Now the first 4 tips, you wrote it down, you write it down, you write it down, you write it down. Tip number 5, you say it out. You know what you want, you have to say it out because what you write is coming from your heart. You know, if you ask any Muslim, they will say, you know, qalbi from the heart, qawli, say it out, fa'li, get it done. Yeah, they must have these 3 elements. So if you don't say it out, no way are you going to get it done. So you already written it out, say it out. Say it out to yourself. I mean, really say it out, not say it out in your heart. Say it out. It must come out from your mouth. Better still, go find somebody and say it out to them. And when you say it out, you must say it out with emotion. There are a few secrets. When you say it out to people, there are a few secrets that come along with it. Yeah. Secret number 1, you never know, the person who listens to you may be the person who is able to help you out. I mean, if you don't say it out, how would anybody be able to help you? Whatever you want in life, you cannot do it alone. You have to get help. But if you don't say it out, how are people going to help you? They wouldn't know what you want. So say it out. Secret number 2, when you say it out, Even if that person cannot help you, at least that person prays for you. Yeah, say it out. Now, some of you say, oh, when I say it out, they will make fun of me. Bangao. How would you know? Even if they make fun of you, go find another friend. Make another choice. We learned that. No more bangao. I'm sure there's somebody out there in the world who can help you out. Either really help you out or at least pray for you. So say it out and say it out with the emotion. If you say, I want to buy a car, nobody's going to help you out. I want to get married, nobody's going to help you. I want to get married. I want to buy a car. Oh shit. Step number 5. Let's go to step number 6. Always update your goals. Again, always update your goals. What does it mean by update your goals? It means right now, at this moment of time, you've written something, things that you want in life. Okay? A week or a month later, update it. Make it even clearer for you. So, for example, I want to buy a car. You write it today. Next week, next month, you re-look at what you wrote and you say, I want to buy a Nissan Serena, for example. A white Nissan Serena, for example. Make it clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer. So every time you look at it, make it clearer and clearer and clearer for you. Because if you write what you write now, and a week and month later, you re-look at it, and it stays the same, I mean, no changes, then that goal of your life will die. Your goals in life must live. And the only way it lives is as everything around you changes, then your goals must adapt to it. So you update the goals, make it clearer and clearer and clearer for you. Then it lives. Then it starts to become real. Tip number 7. When you achieve your goals, quickly make new goals. Again, when you achieve your goals, quickly make new goals. What does it mean by quickly make new goals? You see, many students, SPM students, Form 5 students, Form 6 students, they are praying, oh, we want to get into university, and then they get into university. So their goal is to get into university. But after year 1, many students get out of university. They're thrown out of university. Why? Because their goal is only to get in, not to graduate. So when you make a goal, quickly make new goals. Some people say, I want to get a job, and they get the job, but then they realize they're in the job for years. No promotion, no nothing. They're in the same line of work, doing the same thing for years. Why? Because they didn't make a new goal. And some people say, I want to get married. Oh, yeah, I want to get married. And they get married. But they didn't make a new goal. Then what happens? They marry some more. So once you achieve one goal, quickly make new goals. Because if you don't, your mind recycles the old goal. And you'll be wondering why you're still where you are, not moving, and you're still there. So I've given you 7 tips on how to get your goals clear. See, how to get your goals clear, crystal clear. Yeah, I hope they are useful for you. Here's the point that you want to ask yourself now. Again, this video that I'm doing for you may reach you a few minutes later, but then you should do it as you hear this video. I want you to do this. Ask yourself how you feel right now. As you have gone through this webinar with me, how do you feel right now? Do you feel good? Do you feel strong? Do you feel what? How do you feel? Then again, how you feel, good or bad, hey, as long as you have an emotion, you're on the right track. How do you feel? Because that feeling that you feel, that's the take charge feeling. That's you starting to take charge of yourself. Because you say, these are my choices. No more bangawing. Whatever happens will happen. So what? That's beyond my control. My choice is to respond to how it happens to me. I'll find a way in the most legal sense of the word. No problem, no fun. Every problem has a solution. Every solution begins with me. So choose lah. Find a way. Kan kita dah belajar, setiap penyakit ada penawar dia. Every sickness has its cure. Even if the cure not there yet, it's still not there yet, but there is a cure. Have faith, yeah. Find the cure lah. No problem, no fun. They get your goals clear. By doing all this, this feeling of take charge comes to you. This feeling of take charge begins to take over the heart. And when I say take over the heart, it's you taking over your life. You taking charge of your life. Now, as I say again, this video may be a few minutes, there is a few minutes difference between me saying what I'm saying and you listening to it. Yeah. If you have questions to ask, you can either continue to ask on the comment box, or you interact with me later on after this whole video. You can still interact with me on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, and you name it. You can still ask questions whenever you want. This is me. That's my website there, takecharge.com.my. mrizalh@gmail.com is my email address. I'm on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, I am considered the part of the 100 influential figures on LinkedIn Malaysia. So connect with me on LinkedIn. Yeah, I'm also on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, even Spotify. Yeah, Spotify, you type there mudahnya guna NLP, easy NLP, mudahnya guna NLP, and you are able to listen to me and learn how to use NLP for free. Yeah, I'll show you how to use NLP, Neuro Linguistic Programming, for free. So connect with me on Spotify. Just type there mudahnya guna NLP. Now, looking at how some people are commenting, I know where you are in the slides. Yeah, as I said, the video which comes out, and by the time you listen to this video, so many minutes have passed already. Yeah, due to the, due to whatever it is. So whatever it is, still connect with me. At this moment of time,